Hi Capricorns, how are you?
Thanks so much for visiting my channel.
Okay. Interesting story in the Aries video, so if you want to watch that and listen to this pretty crazy story about some baby ducks, then help yourself. It starts at the beginning of the reading. I want to tell everybody about it, but I also don't want to repeat it 12 times because it's pretty long. So if you're interested, watch that. Also, I also just posted the you plus them reading, so watch that. I love doing that spread. Got those out a little late. I was trying to do those mid-June. That didn't happen. Anyway, be sure to watch that. Thanks for your likes and your shares and your subscribes. Please comment. And let's get this show on the road. Capricorns. You're patient, but you like to see progress. So let's get started. What are the messages for Capricorns in life and love? Capricorns in life and love. Okay, let's get started. These are gonna be pretty quick because I'm trying to get to a pool party. So I'm trying to get these out before then. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. You're feeling overwhelmed. You definitely have fight and energy left in you, but this is definitely a situation that you have to decide to fight for. These are the significator cards, that's why they're separated. So battle beaten, browbeaten, a little cautious, but still want to win the fight. So you're kind of figuring stuff out now, but getting ready for the next and final. Things are not going your way. Whatever the situation that you are in now, Capricorns, it's not turning out, one, in your favor. Two, it's not a stable situation. It's not something that is going to have longevity to it. And that's definitely something that you thrive in, is having that stability, having that longevity. So kind of between you and me, really, if you don't waste your time, it's not going to go anywhere. And if you want it to go somewhere, then you need to make it go somewhere. Okay, it is promising good and beautiful things, happiness, children, sunlight, you know, exposure. Great things are promised here, but there's also a whole air of shady behavior taking place too. So I don't know if there's this underlying tone of this, or there's this overconfidence in that, if there's no trust here. So you got to figure out what your motives are, and you've got to actually do something about it. Okay, so and if not, then not. But right, if you want these things, if you want to fight another fight, then you got to make something happen. Otherwise, it's just dumb. So the center of your reading is the Knight of Wands reversed. The Knight of Wands reversed is a very good card because it has to do with choosing to stay. It has to do with making a decision that you don't want something temporary any longer. You want permanence. Something permanent. The Nine of Pentacles reversed is the significator for King of Cups reversed, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords reversed. This has to do with having enough money and wanting to be in a stable, secure relationship. This can also have to do with wanting to be in a stable relationship but not feeling ready because you don't have money. So this is wanting to focus on a relationship or needing to focus on money. We have action that needs to be taken. We have manipulation. We have emotional extremely kind of hurt feelings and someone's in control of them. And so like someone's, this is a deceiver, a manipulator, could be a watery energy. And then again, we have this concept that has to do with money. So there could be emotional outbursts over money. I'm not sure. But this does have to do with you or them or whoever your person is or whoever you're thinking about during this reading. This does have to do with pulling away from the old, retreating, and planning and thinking about the future. Okay, part of this preparation for the next fight. Fight, not meaning fight like you're fighting as a couple, but fight as in the battle for love, the battle for stability, the battle for a real relationship that sticks. Okay, the battle for that. Okay. So we've got somebody that's not in control of their emotions, and then we also have pulling away and retreating and saving money. We also have, but they or you definitely either needs the money or needs the stable relationship. Could be both. We have the Knight of Swords reversed and the Knight of Rods reversed, Wands. So these are good that both of these are reversed, because this has to do with long-term stability and clear thoughts. Action based on both. This also has to do with the Three of Wands being reversed. This has to do with the fact that there is further action that needs to take place, either on your part or on their part. But it's not going to go anywhere unless somebody takes action. This is stating that there is more for you to do. Okay. This isn't like a standing and waiting for your ships to come in because you've been a good person and you've done everything right and you've done everything the right way and you've done everything you could do and now it's time for karma to... This isn't that. This is saying there is more you need to do. Ace of Cups reversed has to do with kind of losing attraction, losing emotional connection, not caring anymore. Okay, but this has to do with somebody either in your present or in your past, because this is not concerning something new. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. This is a watery energy that has extremely hurt feelings. We have the Emperor, which is talking about Aries. So this is somebody that is taking ownership of themselves, whether that means... Now, you could be dealing with an Aries, you could be dealing with the water sign. Either way, they could be the same person, but this is definitely someone that fights for their ideologies. Okay, this is a very idealistic type of personality. They have strong ethics, strong morals, a very good sense of right and wrong, a very good sense of boundaries, and honestly, it's like the best type of person in the world ever, that they're a solid, good person, but their feelings are extremely hurt. Or you could also be dealing with someone that's just, you could be dealing with two people, someone that's just like very emotional and somewhat crazy, or someone that's like this and someone that's like this, okay? But the fact of the matter is there is stability on the line. It is regarding needing your action. It does potentially have to do with money, or potentially have to do with choosing stability. And this has to do with discussing all of it. Okay, emotions, stability, the tangible, the future. This has to do with discussing the reality and bringing emotions into it. Because there's lacking emotions, there can be emotions brought back into it slowly, tactfully. This is something that you are definitely willing to put a lot of energy towards. This has to do with fertility and pregnancy. There could be children on the line here. But definitely, if it's, regardless of children, this definitely has to do with you putting forth a lot of action. Okay, I like that the checkered floors are here because we have Aries, we have Taurus, an earth sign representing you. We have leadership, ability, energy, fertility, ideas, goodness, it's wholesome. It's very wholesome. Okay? I'm going to pull some outcome cards for you. I'm not going to do clarifiers. I'm not doing an extended this month. I'm just running out of time. Let's just pull some outcome cards and we'll go from there. If you'd like a private reading, you can click on the link below and that will bring you to my booking site. Capricorns, Spirit and Universe, what are the messages advising and outcome messages for Capricorns? Outcome messages for Capricorns. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Appropriate action is not being taken place. Barriers are up and something is ending. It is now moving on to another phase. So it looks like a decision to take action in this whole entire reading was decided to not take action, and therefore something is ending. It's basically as simple as that. Leave your comments below, Capricorns. I'm really curious about this one for you. All right? I love you. Please watch your you and them reading, and then also stay tuned for your 6-month love overviews or 6-month overviews. Those are coming up in the next week or so. I love you. I will talk to you later. Bye.